Hello, my friend. Welcome back to Mama Magma Yoga. My name is Tamu, and this is day 2 of our balance practice series. So last time we really focused on that foot to earth grounding connection, short little ditty of a video. Today we are going to focus on creating that alignment from crown all the way down to our sits bones and thus down to our feet. So today we're creating alignment both in body, heart, and mind. So if you need to today, I invite you to bring along a chair. We will be activating a little bit more balance today, so you might want to use that. You might want to practice close to a wall. You're going to eventually find your way down to a comfortable seat of your choice. I'm inviting you to be in Sukhasana, but do what works for you. You can see that I have my sits bones lifted up on a folded blanket. You might want to do the same if you're feeling really tight in your hip creases. Eventually find your way down. Wherever you land, the most important thing here is to start to ground down through our sits bones. So maybe we move the fleshy part of the buttocks aside. See if we can start to feel that connection with our sits bones to the earth. Then we'll start to grow that connection from our sits bones. We're starting to lift through the front body. Nice integrity here, lifting our sternum, rolling our shoulders back, finding extension up through the crown so we can find that nice long line from our sits bones up to the crown of our head. So our core is engaged here. Core is really important for balance too. So see if you can hug the navel towards the spine, lift up through the chest, roll those shoulders back. So we're combining balance and alignment in the body with balance and alignment in the subtle body or the energetic body today. Let's ground that down by taking our one deep breath together. As you're ready, nice inhale in. Long breath out. Relax your shoulders even more. Maybe you close your eyes or soften your gaze. Let the arms relax. Imagine that beautiful line of energy up and down the spine, the sushumna, that runs through all of your chakras, from your sits bones or your perineum, so the bottom of the spine, all the way up to the crown of your head. Can you sit up a little bit taller? Can you engage that core just a little bit more? Then we'll bring our hands to our knees or our thighs, and we're going to start to make big circles with our torso in order to ground down to our sits bones a little bit more. So lean to the right a little bit. And then bring your chest forward. Try not to round your shoulders. Keep them back. Lean to the left. And then see if you can lean right back. You're keeping integrity in the spine. Feel down through those sits bones. Those two little bones that are connected to the floor. Take it to the right. Bring it forward. Take it to the left. Lean back, grab your knees if you need to. One more in this direction. Lean right. Bring the torso or the chest forward. Lean to the left. And then lean it back. Hold on to those knees. Keep the crown nice and extended. Chest lifted. And then we're going to go in the other direction. So we're going to lean to the left first. Then bring our chest forward. Maybe you lift your gaze. Lean to the right. And lean back. Ground down. Try to keep that spine nice and tall. Lean to the left. Take the chest forward. Slow, mindful movement. Bring yourself to the right. Lean back. Hold on to those knees if you need to. Last one. We're leaning to the left. Taking our chest forward. leaning to the right, and then leaning back. Seeing if we can keep that chest lifted, shoulders rolled back, one breath. Then we'll bring ourselves back up to a nice tall seat, really feeling those sits bones underneath us. And shake it off if you need to, and send your legs out long in front of you. I'm going to turn so that you can see me better. I'm going to keep my folded up blanket underneath my sits bones, but I'm going to walk my sits bones forward so that they're hanging off the edge of my little blanket here, and I can sit up nice and tall. So legs are extended, toes are pointing up towards the sky, big toes are coming together. You're engaging the legs a little bit here, pushing the knees down towards the earth. Then notice what's happening with your spine. Are you rounding forward, waiting for me to cue you? Can you sit up nice and tall? Roll those shoulders back. Engage your core, hugging navel towards spine, and bring your fingertips to the earth beside you. Could be palms if your arms are nice and long. If you're short stuff like me, maybe it's more like fingertips. And see if you can keep your chest lifted, shoulders rolled back. Dandasana or staff pose. So your spine is like a staff right now. Sits bones are grounded down. You can stay here if this is a lot. If you want more, just see if you can reach your fingertips up towards the sky. Reach, 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 reach. Once you've found that, relax your shoulders. Engage that core a little bit more. One more breath. Nicely done. If you lifted the arms, let's let them come back down. Let's relax the legs a little bit, roll out our shoulders if we need to, and then we're going to bring the hands to the floor behind us. Fingertips can face away from you or towards you. Oh, looks like I'm going to have to move my folded up blanket so that I'm more comfortable. So do whatever works for your wrists, elbows, and shoulders. Then you'll go ahead and bend your knees, soles of the feet to the earth. Feet are about hip width distance apart. See if you can push your chest forward, roll your shoulders back, find that nice length in your spine. And then we're going to push into those feet and lift our hips up towards the sky. So feet are really grounded here. You've got this. Engage your glutes. Push those hips up. Then you'll see if you can lean into your right foot, lift your left leg up towards the sky. Woo! Fire up those quads, really ground down through that right foot. Inhale in. Exhale, left foot comes back down. We're taking it right to the other side. Lean into that left foot. Keep your hips lifted. Lift the right leg up towards the sky. You've got this. Push into that left foot. Lift those hips. Engage those muscles. Clench those butt cheeks. One more breath. Exhale, right foot comes back down. Sits bones come back down to the earth. Woo! Release the arms. Hook your elbows on your knees if you need to for a moment. Rock side to side. And when you're ready, we're coming forward onto all fours. Finding our tabletop position. Walking ourselves back on our mat a little bit here. You can curl your toes under if that provides you with more stability, or come to the tops of your feet, aligning your feet behind your knees. Then we're coming up to a high kneeling position. So we're going to walk our fingertips back. Lift the torso up. Find a nice high kneel here. And when we arrive, we're going to roll those shoulders, engage that core, lift that sternum, find a reach through the crown. Spine is nice and long here. Glutes are engaged. Hips are pushed forward. We'll bring our palms together at heart center. Make sure we feel secure through the feet and the knees. And then we'll send those fingertips out in front of us, arms in line with the shoulders. Inhale, lift the arms up towards the sky. Maybe biceps beside the ears. Exhale, arms come in line with the shoulders and you lean back. Try to keep your spine nice and long. Don't round those shoulders forward. Inhale to lift. Maybe you look up. Exhale, arms in line with shoulders, lean back. Keep that chest lifted up towards the sky. Couple more. Inhale to reach. Exhale to lean it back. Last one. Inhale to reach. Exhale to lean it back. Can you hold here? Press into the tops of those feet. Engage those glutes. Push the hips forward. One more breath. Nicely done. Come back up to a neutral position. Let your arms relax down. When you're ready, we're stepping the right foot up to the top of the mat, finding a nice low lunge here. Let your fingertips come down to the earth. See if you can keep the chest lifted. Walk that front foot forward if you need to. You want the whole foot on the earth. Toes spread nice and wide. Lift the chest. Roll the shoulders back. Find a flattening in your lower back. Nicely done. Then we'll curl the toes and the back toes under. So curling those left toes under. We're lifting the back knee. And then we'll walk our palms in front of that right foot. Ground down through that right foot. Find stability there. And when you're ready, launch off your left toes. Lift your left leg up to the sky behind you. Grounding down through that right foot, soft bend in that right knee, finding our standing splits. Maybe you need to really keep grounded through the palms in front of that right foot. Maybe you're able to bow your forehead towards your knee. One more breath. Nice. Left foot comes down to meet the right. Feet together, really together as works in your anatomy. Find your forward fold. Maybe you need to catch your breath. Then we're coming up to Utkatasana or chair pose. You're bending your knees, dropping your bum, sending your fingertips forward and up as you lift your chest. Biceps up along the side of the ears. Core is engaged. See if you can ground down through your feet. Take your weight back to your heels. Lift your toes a little bit. You've got this. One more breath. Nicely done. Inhale, reach it all the way up to the sky. Find your Tadasana, straightening through those legs. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, palms come together and float down to the heart. Feel that little bit of heat you cultivated. Roll those shoulders out. And then find your nice tall stance. Ground down through your feet. And this is maybe where you want to make sure you have a wall beside you or a chair. You're going to lean into your right foot. Maybe your right hand grabs the wall or the chair. So pause the video if you need to bring the chair over. You're going to lift your left heel up off of the earth and find a soft bend in your right knee. Try not to collapse into that right hip. Stay nice and tall, aligned. See if you can find that alignment from crown all the way down to your right foot. Now maybe it's just the heel that lifts, or maybe you're able to lift that left knee up towards the chest. Perhaps you're able to interlace your fingertips and catch that left knee and hug it in, finding your standing one-legged Tadasana. Remember, you could be holding a chair right now. You could have fingertips on the wall. Breathe. Last breath here. Nicely done. Left foot comes down to the earth. Find your Tadasana. Soft knees. Inhale to reach. Exhale, slice it down, find your forward fold. Halfway lift, fingertips to shins. Lift your chest, roll your shoulders back, figure 7 shape with your body. Exhale, bow it down. Bend knees, plant palms, step it back to a downward facing dog. Hips are lifted, feet are planted. 1 breath here. Nicely done. Knees come back down to the earth. We find our tabletop position, making sure we've got our alignment. And then we'll find that high kneeling position, walking our fingertips back, lifting the torso, finding a reach through the crown, engaging glutes, pushing hips forward, lifting chest, rolling shoulders back, length in spine. Palms come together. On an inhale, reach those fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale, arms come in line with the shoulders, lean back, keep your chest lifted. Inhale to reach. Exhale, lean it back. Inhale to reach. Exhale, lean it back. Last one, inhale to reach. Exhale, lean it back. Pausing here, roll those shoulders back, lift that chest, push those hips forward. You've got this. 1 more breath. Nicely done. Come back to a neutral position. Pat those quads out if you need to. When you're ready, step your left foot up to the top of the mat. Allow the fingertips to come down to the earth. Walk that front foot forward or the right knee back, letting your hips drop forward and down, pressing into that left foot, lifting the chest. 1 more breath here. Nicely done. Curl the back toes under, lift the back knee. Walk your hands in front of that left foot, bringing weight to that left foot. So maybe you rock forward and back to find that. When you're ready, you're going to launch off your right toes, lift your right leg up towards the sky, find a soft bend in your left knee, and maybe you're able to bring your forehead towards your knee or your nose towards your knee. Maybe not. Hold on here. You've got it. Inhale in. Exhale, right foot comes down to meet the left. We bring our feet together as is possible in our body. Find our forward fold. Maybe catch our breath for a moment here. Coming up to our Utkatasana, bending knees, dropping bum, lifting arms forward and up as we lift the chest, engage the core, bring our weight to our heels. Maybe we do a little dance around and around to just ease into it, to find that strength, cultivate that heat. Nicely done. Inhale, rise on up. Reach the fingertips up towards the sky. Maybe you look up, find a back bend. Exhale, palms come together. Float down to the heart. Shake it off if you need to. Readjust. And then find your way back to your Tadasana. If you're using a chair, switch it to the other side so that you can grab it with your left hand. Or maybe turn yourself around so that your left hand can touch the wall if you need it to. Bring palms together at heart center. Stand up nice and tall. Lean into your left foot. Find that nice line from the crown of the head to the sole of the left foot. Soft bend in that left knee. Grab the chair if you need to. Lifting that right heel. Maybe you stay here, or maybe you start to lift that right knee towards the chest. If you can, interlace your fingertips, catch that right knee, pull it in towards the body. Try not to collapse into that left hip. Reach the crown up towards the sky. Breathe, you've got this. Nicely done. Right foot comes back down to the earth. We shake it off if we need to. Roll our shoulders. Find our way back to our Tadasana, grounding down through the feet, spreading the toes. When we're ready, soft knees. Inhale to reach. Exhale, slice it down. Find the forward fold. Find a halfway lift, fingertips to shins. Lift the chest, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, bow it all the way down. Fingers to the mat, bend the knees, step one foot back and then the other to a tabletop position. Swing the legs to one side, any side. Come to your seat. Send the legs out long in front of you. And we'll just give those legs a little bit of a stretch. Bend the right knee. Sole of the right foot comes to the inside of the left thigh, knee, or calf. Right knee splays away from you. When you're ready, inhale to reach. Exhale, forward fold. Let yourself soften down. Start to let the breath calm. Maybe you cultivated a bit of a shake, a bit of heat there. As you're ready, lift back up. Find your tall seat. Send your right leg out long. Bend your left knee, sole of the left foot to the inside of the right thigh, knee, or calf. When you're ready, inhale to reach. Exhale, fold it down. Let yourself get the stretch. Let the body calm. Nicely done. Let's rise back up. And we're just finding our way to a comfortable seat of our choice. I'm going to bring my blanket back into the situation. Find Sukhasana. Wherever you land, find that nice tall seat again, lengthening through the crown. Shoulders are relaxed. Find that alignment once again. Tune back into the sushumna, or that central nadi of energy. Notice how you feel. Take stock of your practice. And when you're ready, palms come together at heart center. We take a deep breath in. Exhale, thumbs to third eye, and we bow deeply to each other, deeply to our practice, and deeply to the beautiful day. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. I can't wait to see you next time for practice number 3. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel to stay abreast of all things Mama Magma Yoga and to, of course, see our next practice. Let's get ready to build on the skills we cultivated today. I hope you enjoy, and I can't wait to see you next time.